For a press brief as Team Security Forces in South Kashmir, where over 18 hours we have neutralized 8 terrorists, including taking one surrender. Along with me, I have the DIG South Kashmir, Sri Atul Goyal, Commandant 130 Battalion BSF, Hilal Farouz, the Commander 1 Sector, Brigadier Vijay Mahadevan, and Commander 12 Sector, Brigadier Ajay Katoch, along with the COs of 44 and 50 RR. Over 2 operations, over 18 hours, commencing from yesterday afternoon, based on very precise intelligence and hard work of the JKB and the RR battalions, we were able to neutralize 8 terrorists, including taking one surrender. These were done over 2 operations, one in the village Kilro in Shopian district, the other in village Zudur in the night in Pulwama district. Of note, in these operations, the terrorists who have been neutralized were led by Shakur Pareh and Adil Hafiz. Both these groups had caused a number of perpetuated number of heinous crimes, including murder in the area, made the life of a normal civilian extremely difficult, and also harassed the families of various security forces personnel in that area. They had also been responsible for murder, which shall be covered later on while the DIG gives his briefing. Their modus operandi also included extortion, also included dealing in drugs and misguiding youth. Of note is that of the 8 terrorists who have been neutralized, 7 were recruited in 2020. And these misguided youth have been recruited by the false promises of Pakistani terrorists, Pakistani handlers, and people in the society with anti-national sentiments. These misguided youth who could have contributed to the progress of the society chose the futile path of violence, leading to that ultimate end. Now I will request the DIG South Kashmir to kindly give out his point of view.
I just want to emphasize that the police and the security forces, we are working with complete synergy. And the synergy not only is limited to the kinetic operations, but it's operational on a day-to-day basis, where we are putting in an equal amount of effort and focus on preventing young men from going the wrong path, preventing them from going the path of terrorism. And I think this aspect is it's equally important to the kinetic operations that are being carried out. Regarding the specific operations that were carried out yesterday and today, the terrorists that were neutralized in these operations were involved in a number of civilian atrocities, including the killing of a Panch from Khanmo, the kidnapping of civilians and beating them up for no rhyme or reason, and attacking security forces. For example, Adil Hafiz and his accomplice Azad Lone, who was neutralized on 12th August, they were involved in attacking a Naka party in which head constable of police was martyred on 22nd May at Pichu, Pulwama. Adil Hafiz was also responsible for a number of grenade attacks and a number of civilian atrocities. Of course, all these, Shakur Pareh and Adil Hafiz especially, were involved in recruiting. See, there are various stages at which an intervention is made, and at times most of the times. The initiative comes from the family members. At times it is a very sensitive subject to be made public. Because
Can you give us the figures that how many actually,
80 recruitments that have happened in South Kashmir.
any particular district that is having the highest number of recruitments?
Most of the recruitments have been, we've seen a rise in Shopian of late, but that was, the so-called revival of Al-Badr, and Shakur Pare was heavily involved in this recruitment. So you saw in the operation that happened in Kalura, where Shakur Pare was neutralized, you had 4 young boys who had joined the terrorist ranks maybe less than, within a span of less than 2 months, from July onwards. So, yes, Shopian saw this spike after
Kulgam.
June. And you have this slight spike in Kulgam.
We'll take rest of the after.